All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Kensington Osai. Yeah, the MD of Temple Studio. So I just deemed it fit to make this video for the sake of educating those of us, especially our young ladies. You do collect money and think they are playing smart against other people. You know, some young girls have talked to me about this, like they're asking me what do I think about it. And I've been able to at least advise them, but I just deemed it fit to bring it online because I know that a lot of you guys are doing this. A lot of people are doing this. You see, nature as God made it. Nature as God made it. I'm talking about Mother Nature. I'm talking about the world that God created. God created principles to govern it. He does not need to involve in everything that happens in nature. So that gives you an opportunity, gives you a chance to play a major role of anything that happens around your life. You understand? So that is why whatever goes on in your life, whether good or bad, somehow you need to really look at the mirror and check around yourself. Check around yourself. There may be some things that you have done wrongly. There may be some ways you have missed and breached certain principles of nature. For instance, a very good example to this is the fact that in life, givers receive. You understand? So every single thing about life is like an exchange. It's like an exchange. If you are looking for, you are looking at life like somewhere you can deposit somewhere and then you are not going to have anything to withdraw from there, then I'm very sorry. That is not true. Because in life there is always an exchange. Giving and taking. There is always a giver. Where there is a giver, there is a taker. You are automatically receiving something for giving. And when you collect, you are actually giving out something, unknowingly, or whether consciously or unconsciously. So those of you that will collect, you collect what wasn't given to you with a free will. Somebody calls you, maybe a guy checks you like, "Oh, babe, come around," and then you say you are coming, you are going to come, and then you collect transport. They send you transport money. Some of you even go ahead to collect money to make hair, and then eventually they send you money for all of this, and then you know within yourself, within your heart, that you're not going to turn up. And then you collect the money and then you eat it. My sister, don't think that you are smart. You are not playing smart on anybody. You are doing yourself. Try to understand. There is no money that is spent that has not paid for something on you. That person, you may be thinking, "Oh, you outsmarted the person. The person is a mugu," like we'll put it in quote, like we'll call it. Some of you are so quick to call it, "Oh, the person is a maga. The maga don't pay." I'm sorry, you are the maga. Oh. Last night you be the maga. Because what that person has done, even unconsciously to the person may be feeling that he lost something to you, but no, he has just invested in you. He has just invested something that he will definitely reap his harvest. And who is going to pay the harvest? The harvest is going to come from your own life, not another person's life. Do you understand what happens there? This is a transaction. It's a transaction. When he gives you the money, there is a transaction. There was an agreement. So he gave you the money, and there is no transaction, funny enough, there is no single transaction that ends halfway. No transaction ends halfway. it is a two-way thing. So when he's giving you the money, there is something that he's paying for. And whether you accept it or not, Mother Nature accepts it and registers it. It is established by Mother Nature. It is natural. It's natural. So I'm begging you, especially our young ladies, slow down. Slow down. I must tell you, you may be passing through difficult times, yes, but I must tell you, who sustains you is not man, it's God. It's not about your labor. It's not about what you make. It's not. So stop playing with yourself and with your destiny, with your life. Now let me tell you something. God created everybody uniquely. And then, as he created you, there are ways that he decorated you with certain graces. You have grace, my dear. You have grace. And this grace are what make you to enjoy his sustenance. When we say it is God that sustains in life, yes, it's God that sustains everybody. It's not about what you earn, actually. Yes, because if to say not be God is sustain person, then those truck pushers, men, they're supposed to buy. Shall you understand my point? So God make you carefully, and then he endowed you, decorated you with so much graces. And those graces are they are like tickets. They are like your tickets for you to benefit from his sustenance. Each time you take what doesn't belong to you, you are exhausting your tickets. And I tell you, God is too just. God is a very just God. Don't think that he will not stand by you in doing all those things. No, he will not. He will not. So if you collect money for a deal, go and deliver your side of the deal. If you agreed to do a transaction, to go into a transaction, nobody forced you into the transaction. Somebody approached you, talked to you, and then you accepted willingly. My dear, go and deliver your side of the deal. If not, nature will hold you responsible. You understand? You are the one that is at the losing point, or you are the one at the losing end. Not the guy that sent you money. You are losing. Because that guy, whether you like it or not, has just done investment to take glory from you. So stop this. Stop it. It pains me when I see young girls doing all this kind of rubbish. It pains me. What do you think you're doing to yourself? Don't get stuck in a problem that you cannot come out from. I advise you, don't take a dime. If it is a relationship, okay, you are faking a relationship, you know within yourself that no, this relationship goes nowhere. That you don't have any single plans with the guy, Oga, madam. Don't take any dime from that person. Don't take. No matter how the person manipulates you to take, don't take, please. You will not die. Oga know the key person. You no go die. God will keep you. You will not die. At least make all the effort you can to see that you don't accept what the person did not actually will to give you. Do you understand? Because last, you are the one that will suffer it. I know a lot of people, when they tell these stories, sometimes I just feel crazy. I just feel like, wow. How could they have come to this level of compromise to natural principles? Like they just think that it can just work like that, and then you are happy, you are jumping, you are taking 10,000, you are taking 15,000, you are taking 5K, even 2K bike fare. You can just accept and within your heart you're not going to turn up. You just tell people, send the account. You paste account number. Oh my dear, you lack understanding. No, don't do it. In fact, I will even go ahead to tell you that even if somebody a guy is even insisting to send you money to come, to send you money for a deal that you know that your heart is not in at all. You are not in for. Hi, if the guy is, no matter the pressure the guy gives to you to give you money, don't collect that money. I'm telling you, it's a trap. It's a trap, and it's going to really take from you. It's going to take from you. What is going to take from you is not going to be in the same measure that you received from the person. That thing is going to take a whole lot from you that you will definitely regret. You may not know exactly where your problem is coming from. You may not know exactly how. But I'm telling you that somehow, just somehow, you're going to pay back. And you're not paying back. You're going to, in the same coin, you may not pay back financially, but just somehow you're going to pay. And not in the same measure that you received. Because that benefit that any investor, anybody that gives benefits, whatever the person gives is benefiting. You think, where is he getting the benefit from? Oga, the equation is always balanced. Nature is there to decide everything. God is not involved, so don't call the name of God. Don't call the name of God. Because God is very just, and is that just that is even just even to the devil. You cannot go and do money ritual, for instance, and then suddenly you want to repent, and then you feel that all the money you have made, you can keep them. It doesn't work that way. You now run to God, maybe run to a pastor. Pray for me. I did money ritual because I don't want to die. And then then the pastor now prays for you, delivers, fine and good. But do you know what you must do? You must forfeit all the wealth that came from the devil. You must give them back, return them. Because if you keep them, you are still in the transaction. There is a deal, and you will fulfill your own side of the deal. Until you break the deal by returning that first side of the deal. Returning the other side. Don't return it. Return it. That is the only way you can be free from the effect of that transaction. If not, my dear, don't think you now pray and then God will now go and God will now protect you. You will be enjoying the money and enjoying the protection of God. Hey. Oh my goodness. Now they think, the guy call you. He say, say you don't like the guy. You don't want to go. Oga, madam, decline from taking money. Decline. What did I say? Decline from taking money. Do not take a kobo unless you are sure that you are going to go. Unless you are sure that you're going to respond, you are going to turn up, then no problem. Collect the money, go and see, fulfill your own side of the deal. It's okay, no problem. Nature doesn't, because you don't owe the person. Do you understand? You don't owe the person. When somebody gives you money and expects something from you and you do not according to agreement, you will owe the person and you will pay. Not be the person go drag you the money and nature will collect them. Somehow, nature will collect it. So I'm talking to you, this babe when they listen to me, you this babe when they listen to me. I be you this guy when we say maybe they do sugar mommy things and all of that. Oga, slow down, Don't eat what is not yours. Because the money that is sent on you, it was sent for a purpose. And that purpose, if you are not ready to deliver, somehow, nature is coming to take that very side of your own bargain, your own side of the bargain. Nature is coming to take it and deliver it to the owner. You don't plant corn. When you are planting corn, you plant maybe one seed or two in a hole, Abi? But when it grows, what does it bring? So when you are harvesting cobs of corn, many cobs of corn, from just That one seed or those two seeds. That's exactly what happens, when the person gives you the money. Okay, I'll give you. He gave it, and then you decline. So when you are paying that thing back, you are paying with interest. You are paying in manifold measures. So I beg you, don't be the one to contaminate the glory of God in your life. Don't be the one to contaminate and to utter the grace of God upon you. There is a grace of sustenance. There is a grace of sustenance from God. Because God will sustain you whether you are earning or not. I'm telling you the truth, you will not die. No be this what do you. You will not die. You will not die. So take this seriously. Take this seriously. Don't joke about this. Don't joke with your life. Stop playing. Stop playing. You think you are being smart. You think you are doing Yahoo. You think you are doing a street. You think you are doing that's your system of picking from guys. Say, that Mugu don't send me money. And you eat ham. You're okay. Wow. Oh. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You are just living the life. You don't even know anything, safe. You don't even know anything. Since you don't chop the transfer money, they come. How far your life don't be. But I tell you, do you know what and what you have lost? You can never tell because you are not even thinking. You are not even thinking. You are not even assessing your life in the first place. So how will you know? How will you know when you are losing? How will you know? How will you know when something is really wrong with your life? How will you know? They collect 10K, they collect 20K, 30K, and you think you are succeeding, you are making money, you are happy. You are happy. People are planting on you, on your head, and you are happy. You are happy. When harvest day comes, and let me tell you something. Let me just blow your mind. Let me just tell you this bomber. No matter how Christian you are, no matter how spiritually strong you think you are, if you go for this kind of deal, involved in a deal, and then with the heart of failing the deal, then you collect money with the heart of duping somebody to collect money. I tell you, anything that person does spiritually, Oga, madam, you don't have any protection. You don't have any protection whatsoever. Anything it does spiritually, however it does it, it will come to you. It will affect you well. The guy go catch you now, he will finish you. The only luck a lot of you are having is that people are not easily, many people, they are still having conscience. You see, you are still lucky to meet people with conscience. You are still flexing, enjoying yourself. You think you are succeeding. You are just making progress, right? If any of those people think towards this direction, say he won't do you something strong, he won't go spiritual for you and go spiritual. He go do and well, and you will be falling for it fine and well. I'm telling you, no matter how spiritually strong you are, no matter how much you pray, because God is a just God. God is a just God. You cannot involve in a transaction willfully. You involve in a transaction with the devil, and then the devil fulfills his part. Then time for you to fulfill your own part, you run to God for protection and take. Oh, Mogbo, who do you listen to? Which kind of teacher they teach you? Which pastor do they listen to? Who they deceive you, thinking that you can really go scot-free after you willfully enter the deal, a transaction with the devil? Then you were patient. You entered the transaction just with the heart to dupe the devil, Abi. Then the devil delivered his own part, and then you will not deliver your part. You want to run to God to now pray so that God will now buy the devil and protect you. But I hail, oh. I hail, sha. People that want to eat their cake and have it. You want to eat your cake and have it. I wish you well, oh. This is my simple message for you tonight. Do not collect. There is a common statement they say, what you don't eat, don't use your tongue or your teeth to divide it. Don't just get involved. Don't be tangled with a transaction that you are not ready for. I'm telling you, a transaction you are not ready for. Don't go in. See, don't take anything from there. Don't take anything from there. Come to think of it, okay, let me come back to politics, for instance. Now, okay, you as a politician, you know, you think, or rather, let me use your activist. You are an activist, for instance. I can tell you, if you are an activist, you can relate with politicians, but the day you collect kobo, money, whether through dubious means or anyway, you collect money from a politician, you have sold your mouth, because you now lack the moral standing to be able to confront that personality. You totally lack the moral standing, the legal standing to confront that person, whatever he or she does. So you, as an advocate, you must learn to separate yourself totally from money from politicians. Don't let them give you money. I am advising you. What is my advice now for you now, today, now, that I want you to take home? Any money, as a young girl, as a young boy, any money you have collected before for a transaction, and you know you willingly, craftily engage in that transaction just to gain the money with no mind or with no intention to deliver your side of the game, please, I'm begging you, call that person. Take this bold step. Contact that person through whatever means that you know both of you communicated. Contact the person and ask for the person's account number. If possible, if you don't have money, go and borrow money and return that money. I'm telling you, there will be a lot of shifts in your head. There will be a lot of shifts in your life. I'm telling you. You don't know what you are going to be losing yourself from. If you must get into trouble at all with anything, with anybody, don't get into trouble with nature. I'm telling you. Because these principles are natural. They have just been made from beginning. They are just there. It's just established. It's there. It's there. Somehow you will definitely pay. So why? Why risk yourself? Why risk your destiny? Why risk your rules? Why risk your grace? Why risk your life? Why? Don't. It's not worth it. Transport 10k, 5k, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's okay, you think with that 5k you go die. Please, be bold. Tell the person, no, I am not interested. I am not interested. Stand your ground and say, I am not interested. The person want to send you money, or want to induce you somehow, want to buy you certain gifts. Be bold and reject it. No matter how well you think you need it. I'm telling you, God is seeing. God is seeing you. He knows what you are passing through. You are not the first. You are not going to be the last. God is seeing you. If you got great expectation in your life and your destiny, you will not even want to even tamper. You won't even want anything to cause any form of detriment to what you know that is coming. Well, if you can listen to me, Go and find any means to return the money. Just return any money that was sent to you from anybody, whether a man or a woman. You know, just what the ones that you have eaten before, that even both of you have forgotten, even the man have forgotten self. If you can remember, then you know that God has used me to save you. Once you can think back, flashback now, and remember that, oh, there was a time I took money from so man, I no go. Oga, madam, find a way to reach out to that person. I know what I'm saying. Find a way to reach out to that person, beg him for forgiveness, and then tell him to send an account number so that you can transfer the money back. You understand? When you do that and the person says, oh, okay, I forgive you, okay, don't worry, you can keep the money, don't worry, don't bother sending back. No problem. You understand? No problem. But please, because at that point, that thing has become a willful gift to you. A willful gift. You understand? So that one can alter the original purpose of that money. Since you have offered to send it back, and the person is saying, oh, don't worry, I forgive you, don't worry, don't bother, just take. But even if na me self, I go still insist, send them back. Just go and think. Anybody you've collected money from before, say for transport or anything, calculate all the money. Go find money, borrow. It is better you borrow money, with the intention of paying back, yes, and go and send those money back. Send it back, and watch what God will do in your life. Watch a lot of things that have been pending, a lot of things that have been diverted from your life. Just watch and see what your life is going to turn out to. I'm telling you. You will thank me later. For now, I rest my case. God bless you. God bless you. I remain Kensington Osai, the MD Temple Studio, Kwale, Delta State. God bless you.